So in this series, I want to learn how to build habits that can make me a better person, that are healthy habits, or that are just fun. And I decided that one habit I want to start is start documenting my life. You always hear people say, put down your camera and live in the moment, stop taking pictures. And I do this naturally, but this kind of sucks because I never take photos in the moments that are special to me or that I want to remember. One reason I think I don't take pictures and videos is because I think my life is like too boring or normal to document. But here's the thing, I go on TikTok and I love seeing videos of people's just everyday lives, them doing everyday, boring, normal things. I love it so much. And my days aren't really any different. Something I want to believe, I guess, by the end of this episode is that my life is worthy of being documented. So my dad's back porch is one of my favorite places to be, and it honestly hasn't been cleaned at all. So I decided that I would take matters into my own hands and just sweep it today. And it looks so much better. Today I got out of bed at like 10, which I'm not too happy about. And I almost just decided not to record anything about today. I guess again, I felt like, oh, I didn't start my day off right. I stayed in bed until 10 today. My life isn't worthy of being documented, which isn't true at all. Like, no one cares. I was like, hey, I'm sweeping the patio. It looks kind of pretty outside. Let's just film a few clips of me doing it. So I did. But yeah, learning to document stuff is harder than I thought. I didn't expect it to be an overnight like thing for me to learn how to do, to automatically just want to document my whole life immediately. But weirdly, it's hard for me to turn on the camera or just to take a picture, and I don't really know why.
Crowd countdown, starting at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag, boys, and go!
My favorite ways to document my life is through film photos. So I've shot quite a few rolls. Here I have 2 that I found, and the thing is I never got these developed. These are from last year. I actually have the date for one of these rolls inside. So this roll right here was shot from August 16th to September 6th, 2021. So this is gonna be my first time developing my film at home and scanning it and doing all of that. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm really scared I'm gonna mess up. I probably will mess up, which kind of sucks because if I mess up, I'll never get to know what's on these. So the equipment I have to do the actual developing part, my rolls of film. I have scissors and also just a kitchen funnel. I have this, I think it's called a Patterson tank. I have a gigantic measuring cup. I have 3 of these bottles for storing chemicals. I have a thermometer and a film opener. I have a darkroom bag and all of my chemicals. I'm not too worried about doing the actual chemicals. I think I'll be able to do that okay. What I'm really worried about is using the darkroom bag and putting film onto rolls. So what I'm gonna do is actually practice using a film roll that I completely ruined. So there's a lot of parts to this Patterson film thing. So first you just have the actual container. Then you have these things that you load the film onto. These detach from the thing that's in the middle, like that. I'm gonna have this, which goes on top so no light can get in. I have this piece, which I have no idea what it's for. and a lid. Basically how this is going to work is I'm going to load film into a part right here that has a little notch in it. The problem is I'm gonna have to do this all by feel. I want to practice because once I'm in that darkroom bag, I'm not coming out until I have all of this loaded, or else I ruin the film. The first thing I need to figure out is how on earth I open a film canister. I'm trying not to look at it because I'm imagining I'm doing this in a darkroom bag. So, did I get it? No. Oh, cool. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so that's off, and then I'll just take it out by this. The thing is, I tried to do this yesterday, and I could not do it to save my life. I'm hoping today's easier. Did I just get it? I did. Oh wait, okay, that was easy. And then you just feed it in, I guess. Once this is loaded, what I'm gonna do is load the second one, put this through, and just plop this in here. Then I put this over top, and it kind of just clicks into place. That wasn't too hard. Okay, I guess it's time to do the real thing. Okay, so now I'm gonna mix up all of the chemicals. Okay, so for the developer, I need 20 ounces of water. And then I'm gonna add in all 3 of the developer bottles, which are these that are labeled A, B, and C. So I'm gonna add them in that order while I'm stirring. Okay, so next I need to get those bottles up to about 102 degrees Fahrenheit. So the thing is, since I'm not actually measuring the temperature of what's inside the bottles, and they need to stay at 102 throughout like the whole process, I'm going to try to get it to about 103. That way, as it cools down a little bit, hopefully it won't lose too much heat. While I'm waiting for that to heat up, I have my laptop right here, and I'm gonna pull up 2 timers. So for the developer, when I pour it into this, it's gonna need to sit in here for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And I'm gonna need a second timer for the Licks, which is I think 8 minutes. And the thing is, it's important for me to be able to see the seconds count down, because for the first 10 seconds, as soon as I pour the chemicals in, I have to agitate. So basically, that means I'm going to be rotating it like this. So I do that for 10 seconds. When I put the chemicals in immediately, I'm gonna do that every 30 seconds. All right, this is gonna be my last agitation, and then I'll just count down the remaining seconds and we'll be done. Okay, let's see if this worked. Wait. Oh my gosh, I see one. Okay, I'm gonna unwind the second roll and then figure out a place to hang these up to dry. So the only place I could find for them to hang from where they wouldn't be disturbed is from the lights on my ceiling. So this is where they are. I put little clips on the bottom just to keep it weighed down so it dries straight. And I want to do this so there's no watermarks on it. So I heard people say I can just use my fingers as a squeegee to get off a lot of the water. Okay, so then I don't know if this is okay or not, but I think I'll just lightly use a paper towel to dry the rest of it, just like really lightly. Okay, so I'm at my dad's computer because the little thing I bought, the scanner, is what it looks like. I bought this at an estate sale and it's old and it just doesn't work with Mac. So I'm using my dad's windows. Okay, so I have it all here. So right here, this is gonna be the live view, I think. So I'm just gonna insert my slide into it.
Hello.
You in the backyard of your old farm.
So it's been a while. So I don't know what the last clip was, but I think it might have been me developing my film photography, which was a long time ago. Anyway, it's October 25th. I've gotten a lot better at documenting my life. Taking photos, not really, but I've been doing a lot of really random, just little clips of my day, like little things in my day that I enjoy. I'll just get a quick video of it.
Sitting in your room, working on my first record. Skip to the present, and I still haven't released it. But it's okay, 'cause the new songs are way better. That's what it feels like, haven't been so happy ever.
So that has been fantastic. However, nothing is like put together in a way where I could tell what I was doing. Like with journaling, you know, you sit down and you're like, oh, today I went here and did this with this person and I felt this way. No, mine's just like a random like clip of a cloud and then like that's it. It's like, what was I doing? Who knows? Since I'm in the habit of getting like those small little clips in, I'd like to make it kind of like a cohesive thing where you can kind of tell what I was doing. I think I want to make little like TikTok vlogs. It doesn't have to be my entire day, just like little things throughout the day.
I can't believe that you waited so long. I'm watching you sit there with our best friend.
It is November and I've been doing what I said before about the TikTok videos. So what I've been doing is I've been uploading little like snippets of my day, kind of like in the same way I would post like a YouTube video. I've been doing that on TikTok and I really enjoy it. The views haven't been great, but I'm not doing it for views, I'm doing it just for me and I really like it. Since it's November, this video has probably been going on for about 6 months now. Unfortunately, my film camera I think broke, so I'm going to need to buy a new one. So I haven't been taking film photos, but I have been doing like random pictures, random videos, no journal entries. It's just too hard for me to like sit down and write about it. There's something I love so much more about videos and pictures. I feel like it just like encapsulates the whole moment so much better than writing does. So something I've learned through these past like 6 months or so is that documenting your life is important. It's so nice just to be able to scroll back through your photos and remember things that you were doing. It's even more fun when you like curate videos or photos so you can scroll back through your Instagram or through your YouTube or TikTok account. So you can see your day or moments, but you put them into a story or you curated them in a way that makes it seem more cohesive. And there's just something I really love about that. I've also enjoyed taking videos and pictures a lot more. It used to be so hard for me to just pull out my phone and take some photos. It's still hard for me to do it, and I do it more with videos because I'm like, I want to get all of this, you know? And I think documenting my life is something I'll keep doing for hopefully years and years to come.